Hello, I'm Czardus, and let's play Transport Fever 2. Yep, there we go, Transport Fever 2. Welcome back to Palmdale. This will be episode 4 in the series, and today we are going to continue trying to hook up our trucks a bit. Let's go ahead and speed this up. I want money to be coming in, but I want to work on getting, where did it go? This one. We're going to get this ore mine hooked up to the steel mill by truck. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to bring this road. Let's go ahead and do a country road. And actually, I feel like, okay, so that's the highway out there that we're kind of establishing. And I think, yeah, we'll go ahead and get a highway coming in this way too. We'll upgrade this to a highway. Or like what I'm considering a highway for now at least. We might get a fancier highway at some point. But for now, we'll just stick with this, and then this will come around like that. Yep, that'll work, and we'll get our truck stop back in here. Right here, in fact. Actually, we only need one platform, so we can go ahead and I wonder if we put this like that, and then bring our road in this way. Yeah, that'll be worth it. And then we can make this a little bit longer. There. Then we'll get a truck depot in here. Although, where do we have one? We have one. It's a truck stop. Where's our nearest road depot? We have one up there. Okay, we'll get another one down here. Because I think we have space here. Perhaps? Nope, that road is in the way. Let's go ahead and take that road out. There we go. Okay, now, a new line. I'm just gonna put a lot in here, but two of them are dropping off, and only one of them is picking up. Let's go ahead and put the dropping off ones on Terminal 2. There we go. Okay, so let's get some trucks on here. Now we're making enough money that I'm feeling pretty confident about how things are going to go in terms of this game. I think that we're doing well. We have stuff coming into this steel mill, and that will be good. I think... So we have 2 more coal mines that we can get hooked up here pretty easily. And I don't see more ore. I mean, we've got one there. Yeah, that could be the next one we go for. I want to get all of the steel here. But let's go ahead and get these 2 more coal mines hooked up. Okay, so now let's come in here, and we need trucks on that line. Don't quite have enough money to get all 10, so we'll just wait a moment here. There we go, and we'll get them all on that line. And I do think maybe it's time to start thinking about adding another platform in here. There we go. So that should all be good. There, we have a lot of steel waiting to be picked up there now. Let's see how that is doing here. Steel. It does not make a ton. In fact, it's not really making much money at all. I mean, individually they are. So maybe that'll change now that we are clearly producing much more here. That's all coming down to here. We have a ton of steel stored there, so we need to get more lumber there. That's part of the issue. And how is our lumber mill doing? That's over here. Yeah, we need a couple more trucks on the lumber line. Which is our most profitable line anyway. There we go. Now we have 20 on that line, which these guys are flowing in and out pretty well. Though a lot of those are dropping off. We're going to get some picking up here as well, like this guy. Just picked up 12, and now he's going to go over this way. And he's going to take them all the way over to here, then pick up the machine parts, which are being made. And we do have some waiting, so that'll be good. And that will, now that we're going to get even more on that line, that should become even more profitable. And we still, these are the two brand new ones that we are losing money on. Yonkers ore, which is, which one was that? This one. Not transporting a ton yet, because they have a ton already. So we want to get another bit of, we want to get this one hooked up too. But we're really trying to get the steel mill. Yeah, we need more lumber, but the lumber is on its way. It's all going around. And I think what I want to do as well this episode is try and get buses hooked up. And I think, although, you know, it's hard to decide what I want to do, whether I want to do trams or try to get a train in somehow. We probably could get a train, actually. Get the train somewhere in here. I wonder if we could have an elevated train line. That's an interesting idea. For passengers, an elevated passenger line. Because there isn't a metro system, and the airports, although that's not too bad. It's very, very expensive, so we probably can't afford an airport, but it's not quite as big as I thought it was in my head. But there's no metro, and so, like, there's no way of having a real underground system in place. Right, let's check on these now. These are still losing money, but I think they're getting a little bit better. We're going to get a good amount delivered. Lumber is making more and more money, which is good. We're getting more delivered here. That is good. So then, because that will make the steel still be in demand, which then we can come in here and we'll get some more coal delivered over there. There, so that'll get that one hooked up, and we should start to see more and more coal being delivered here. How is our train doing, and why is it, I mean, it's actually doing quite well, but it constantly, I mean, it's only delivering 30%, 48%, 60%. It's tempting to get a second train on there. How much would that cost? Oh, here, 7.6, which we clearly don't have, and we won't have anytime soon because we can't borrow anymore. Although I feel like at some point the loan amount might go up, like the amount that we can borrow. Now, on to the elevated. So the problem with the elevated rail is that will be very expensive to set up. I don't think we can afford it, and traffic-wise, I don't know that we can handle buses being added, because you see a ton of cars here. I wonder, so like Fremont, the only way over here is through there. I wonder if we connect a road over here, which again is going to cost us more money. But if we put a country road over here, it might be worth it, because then we could possibly get some buses in place. Do that, and then hopefully we'll see traffic going this way instead. And yeah, we could get a bus from, well, we could get a bus on this route, or like Fremont to Yonkers, Sioux Falls, Atlanta. We could get buses connecting all of those. I wonder how busy they would be. I bet they would be pretty busy. There's 850 people in Yonkers, primarily because we're delivering machine parts and food there. So like they're getting a lot of stuff and really wanting to grow. I think we go ahead and get a bus line set up here somewhere. So a bus line, although if we did a tram would probably fit more people. I mean, it definitely would fit more people. But can we do a tram? Yeah, we could get a tram track on there. On a country road. I mean, that's tempting. Where would we go from there? We could go to, let's go to Atlanta with a tram. Yeah. Man, it's going to be crowded in town, though. We can only fit medium streets. But let's go ahead and get that down here, and then which one is the highway? That one. Okay, that was not a cheap endeavor, but I think we have it all hooked up now, so we can get a tram depot. We can fit a tram depot out here. Then we should be able to get a line. Oh, we need stations. Right. Bus tram stop. Okay, so that's one going that way. We need another turnaround here for the tram, actually. Because it comes in here. And then we need it to go, say, this way. It's not cheap to do that sort of thing, but we're going to come in here and we're going to get this one. Have it come down this way, and we'll get another station over here. Then it's going to come out over here. Okay, so we can have two lines now. We can do one over here. And this is Yonkers. This is what did I use for trams? I know I did T for train before. I don't know. Road passenger, I guess. Okay, and then we have one more line that we're going to have go this direction. Very good, and that will be Yonkers to Atlanta. very good. So then we can come out here to the tram depot, and let's see what options we have. We only have 2 trams available right now. Neither of them are ideal in any regard. That's not good. I hope we get a better tram at some point. But let's go ahead and get 28 miles per hour is not good. I may have to look on the workshop to see what other options we have. And maybe we end up just putting buses on that, because buses... where do we have a road depot? Here we go. Buses go a little bit faster now. We'll see if anything ends up going even faster, but for now we can go 31 miles per hour with a bus, which is a little bit better. 14 capacity as opposed to 21 capacity though, so let's stick with that. So hopefully that will work out well. We're gonna have some coffee here. Okay, so that gets another thing started. And hopefully, our coal line still isn't doing... none of these are doing really, really well. And I think at some point we need to get some bigger things going. Like a train. And we don't have the money right now because we're still trying to recover from that first episode where I built too many trains and lost a whole bunch of money. But I think... So we have some more logs here. That's a long way to go to get there, though. Also, there's a lot of machine parts waiting here now. 34, that's not too bad, but it's transporting almost 100% of that, which is good. Let's check and see traffic. Yeah, we've got quite a bit of traffic. Whoa. This is not acceptable. We have 3 that are trying to drop off, or 2 that are trying to drop off, and 1 that is trying to pick up here. Let's go ahead and give them a 3rd terminal. And make them all, make the terminals all a tiny bit bigger here. Okay, now they're all on separate terminals, and hopefully... What are you waiting for? You're waiting... Okay. Yeah, you can't do that. Go to the next thing here. Very good. We need somebody to drop stuff off so that we can be making some. And then we will make progress. But, we're stuck trying to turn in there. A long line of trucks there. And what are we waiting for now? You were also waiting to pick up. There we go. Hopefully that will do better now. We have quite a few trying to wait to drop off. Let's see what we can do about this. Can we get another out over here? No. Although we could get an out this way. Yeah, let's get an entrance over here. Okay, now we only have an entrance over here, which hopefully will help, and we only have an exit over there. Which now, yeah, we're still connected there, so that's good, and hopefully that will make all of this flow better. Now, let's check on our trams. The Yonkers to Atlanta one is already making money. And hopefully that will continue. This one is not making money. But I think they just haven't delivered yet. Interesting, they're going almost as fast as that. Whoa, never mind. Oh, there was a deer in the road. To make it around the roundabout, and then we get into town here. It's dropped off a little bit, but not much. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to figure out rail. And that is not going to be cheap. We need some big money makers. Let's find one. So we need a train that can take something a long way, drop it off, and bring something back. And preferably, let's see what we could do. Preferably they will be close together. So we need steel and plastic to get goods. We could get steel here. No, steel is here. Steel mill, we need more coal though. I don't know where, I mean, and then we could get oil. Yeah, we could get the plastic going. And then we could get plastic by train out to here. And then we also would need steel, which we have this here, but there isn't enough coal and stuff to produce there. But we could then, we'd have to get steel from here. Steel and yeah, I don't like that idea. But we could take the oil, or we could take, yeah, we could take the plastic over here, in which case we again need steel and plastic, or we could take the crude over to this fuel refinery. Yeah, or take the oil, and then we could take fuel back, drop it off, and then it could be delivered by truck. So none of these places need fuel. Richmond needs fuel. We could take by truck the rest of the way. Let's do that. We're going to hook up oil to all of this. And we're going to need a train coming out of there. Probably coming this way and going around that way. So we will start by hooking these two up by rail to here. I wonder if it would make sense to have a train delivering the fuel out here. You know, there's a... no, but then the train, if it's delivering... Yeah, it would be... I'm doing a lot of thinking here. Trying to think about what I want to do. I think, yeah, we get this over here. It does not need to be a through station, but maybe it does, because maybe we get a big cargo station in here and eventually connect a lot of things. So let's go ahead with one like this. We'll do 2 traps. We'll make it pretty wide, no catenaries. We're going to get this right like... Okay, now this train, this is going to be kind of difficult, but we're going to curve this way. Yeah, that gets it into the freight station. And we want to bring it over here like this, and then through here. And that might cause an issue for the road there, but this is what we're going to have to do here. And we'll have to deal with the traffic later on, but that gets our freight right along here. Then here we're going to have a little bit of a trouble because of how steep it is here, but I think we might be able to... it's going to be too expensive to go through town, but let's see what we can do here. If we bring this guy over this way, we might be able to squeeze through town here. Yeah, that'll work. I mean, the roads there are pretty crazy, but that's okay. that happens sometimes in games like this. Now we are going to bring this as straight or as flat as possible. This has not been a cheap track to build, so this better be worth it. And where are we going? We're going over here, I believe. Yeah, and we're going to continue along this way a little bit more. Maybe it would have been cheaper to go through the mountain, but I think this looks cooler. And so that's why we're going to stick with it. Now that goes to there. We're going to curve this way now. Yeah, man, that's going to be a fun one to ride on. Now, we are going to put another cargo station over in here. And this one can be a terminus. Okay, so that is hooked up. That can deliver... That'll take the oil from there over there. So then we just need to get 2 stations over in here. We're going to get 2 small tracks. And this can be a smaller train too. Get this over here. And then get another one over here. I wonder if we could get that quarry hooked up too. Where could the quarry go? Is there anywhere for the quarry stuff to go? That goes way over here to materials. Or, oh, we could get another small train delivering over to here, which would then provide materials which could come back to Palmdale. That'll be a pretty good little line there. Let's get another small station over here, though. Okay, so now we've got those 2 trains hooked up. Let's go ahead and get a depot. We'll tuck a depot back over in here. Okay, then we can get a new line set up. We're going to have one going from here. And then we want another one going from here. Now we just need like $7 million to build a train. We're up over 1950, and yes, we can borrow more money. I wonder how much we can borrow now. Just borrow over 10 now and get a train on this line. Get the Alco. Wow, it is very expensive. Let's go ahead with the small one. Early diesel, although... Wow, big boy is 17 million. Yeah, this is really cheap. 50 miles per hour. It's not very powerful, but for a small thing like this, it should be fine. And we have 160 meters that we can go, which I think is probably about what this far. Wow, 15 million. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Let's go with 10. So we need 14.6. Go ahead on the Palmdale crude line, which will take it out this way, and it's going to be slow, but it's going to be a nice big train. We'll get one twice that long once we have this all ready to go. Like, once we have the money to do that. We need another 14.5 million. There we go. Are you full? No, why are you not? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Why? Where's the line? Palmdale crude. Manage line. Ah, I didn't have you fill up. Doggone it. Okay, this was not what I wanted. I want you to unload there. I want you to load with oil. And I want you to turn around. Go back and try again. Okay, but what we do need to do is get signals in before we add that other train. Okay, that should work. Now we can come in and we already don't have enough money again. Oh, no, we do. Okay. So where did that train go? Oh, he's already delivering. Is he full? Oh, bummer. Okay, try that again. But we're going to come in here and we're going to clone you. Oh. We're like very close to enough. Except you are going to be on the other line. Okay, so you are heading out this way to fill up with crude. Right? Did I set that line up right? Let's double check that. Nope. Crude. Crude. Okay, so now you should be filling up in here. Also, we should make sure that you fit, which you don't, which means we can sell 2 of these. Actually, let's see, you are still moving, so let's see what we can do if we just get rid of 2. Yeah, you fit with that. Let's add 1 here. Add 1 back. Okay. And you are not delivering because we have not set this up right. Yeah, we need a road. So we're gonna bring a road out like this. And around like this. Very good. Now we should be operating. Yes. Okay, we've got those 2 trains set up. And next time we will set up a train to deliver the oil, the produced oil will be sent all the way over here, and then fuel will be brought back over here, and then we just need to have another small train to deliver it out this way to Richmond. I wish that we had another town that could have it out this way. I mean, Fort Lauderdale, we could ship it over there to Fort Lauderdale, but I think we want to bring it back here and then we can go from there. Westcovia could use it. Chandler could use it too. There's quite a few places that could use it, but for now we're just going to do this. But we do want to bring it back because then we can have a train that is full in both directions. But anyway, that is where we are going to leave it. And you know what? Come to think of it, is there any oil out this way? No. Okay. Just wanted to check that. But anyway, that is where we will leave it today. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you next time. Take care.